Fastos can be good in Thanos. It's a cute idea. Could be okay. I think we're vibing. Let's spew. They Loki'd the US agent path. Good game. Oh, they could have my rogue here. All right, Reality Stone, choose violence for me, bud. Is Professor X and Loki a thing? It's 100% a thing.
Destiny will arrive.
Smart ally, thanks for the Baker's dozen. Welcome back. Jeff for the win. Show those noobs who's the infinite. Do real human beings talk like that? Is that a... We play like this, then we hope that one of these gets pulled in over here.
Knowledge is power.
Victory.
Space Stone is ongoing now. Is this deck real? This deck feels kind of real. Early, thank you for the Baker's Dozen. Welcome back. Yeah, I think this is a deck we'll want to try Gilgamesh in when he releases.
Destiny will arrive.
I cannot objectively tell you which Thanos deck is better because I just hate lockout decks so much that my answer is never going to be that one. Your match, gamers? I think it's a mirror match.
Avengers! Assemble.
They're up 3 points right now. I don't know that putting only 12 into play does enough here. I think we're supposed to leave. We also just died a Spectrum, yeah.
Escaped.
I mean, CS4215, I see you all going back and forth about commenting on me not having splits on Captain America. All the other cards you listed that you think are comparable to old Captain America just aren't comparable. Those are all cards that had very niche playability in decks where they were optimal in slot, whereas old Captain America was just a shit, always unplayable card that was never optimal in slot anywhere.
Shall be set right.
New Cap's probably fine in a deck like this one, but old Cap was like, literally you have all the cards in the game. You never looked at old Captain America and were like, he's slot optimal here.
Avengers! Assemble. Snap.
Yeah, I'm really glad they updated Soulstone. Agree. Gonna have some big numbers on the left, and we're kind of winning on the right. A Reality Stone might cheese the middle. Yes, the latest iteration of Thanos changes are definitely a huge flavor win. Even if they also try to Reality Stone the mid, I don't think they could beat us left and right. There could maybe be some argument about if I want 3 extra here versus 3 extra here. This is gonna be what? 6, this is 14, and this is 14, and this is 9, 13, this is 20 something, almost 30, almost 30. I think this is fine, but there could be merit to putting the 2 extra points from Power Stone on the right. Okay, they played all for the left. That's good for us. We could still lose. Holy. Alright, we were winning regardless. Even if we tied here, we were gonna win the breaker. Oh, and Captain America gives the stone +4 as well. Yeah, we're good by a lot.
Victory.
Onslaught Citadel, a wacky location there. Large man, that ant. 113 is slightly above rate.
The universe shall be set right.
I'm gonna just use Elysium here and then burn it and hope that we can benefit from the tempo of getting things on the board early.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, they're sub-rank 5,000s. They probably just care less about cubes. It's the highest you recall climbing. I don't know. So Mojo World's gonna be in one of these two spots. Is gonna be somewhere not here. A backflip. Thank you for the 7 months. Support from folks like you is a big part of why I'm able to keep doing what I do. Thanks for keeping me around. So this would draw me Soul Stone, which guarantees turns Thanos on next turn, yeah?
Avengers! Assemble.
The Onslaught mid. I'm beating Onslaught mid, yeah? I'm beating Spectra in most places, too. I feel like if they play a 6-drop, they always play it center, and then I win left and right.
Behold my mighty hand. I am inevitable. Victory.
Why do you suddenly get 2 million ongoing decks when you switch to an ongoing deck? Because humans, as an evolutionary response, developed pattern recognition, and as an additional evolutionary response, we also inherently remember negative experiences more vividly than positive experiences. And mirror matches, or pseudo mirror matches, are an inherently negative experience in a card game. So even though you hit lots of decks when you're playing lots of different things, your mirror matches when you play them stand out in your mind more vividly because of how we've evolved as human beings.
The universe shall be set right.
The plural of anecdote is not data. Your sample size is bad and you should feel bad for bringing it up. I think my absolute favorite is when people will be like, I can't believe I loaded up this deck from this video that has 20,000 views on YouTube or 40,000 views on YouTube, and I queued into a mirror match with it. The system is rigged and there's deck-based matchmaking. The only possible explanation for the mirror match I am currently playing from the deck that I net decked is that the system is rigged. No other possible explanation will be entertained at this point. For people that aren't familiar with my background, I have a graduate degree and an undergraduate degree in mathematics, and I spent time teaching at both the high school and college level. And introductory statistics was a subject that I taught a number of times. And it is a field slash concept slash whatever you want to call it that people really struggle to grasp. They have a really hard time internalizing things from stuff like that. It's not a subject matter that is intuitive for human beings. Not remotely. I'm gonna get Kyarian down here, hopefully before we get killed Daddy, but we'll see. Unlucky. Yes, we're dead. You yell at me, U.S. agent. I have Lucas right there.
Escaped.
Donating early for the good luck tomorrow. What's going on, Philly? Thank you for the 97 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Can you clarify on your opinion that mirrors are inherently negative? I agree with the direction of your point, but it sounds like an overgeneralization to my observation of card game players throughout the years. No, I don't have some type of formal statistical analysis or study to reference that mirrors are considered an inherently negative experience in card games. Just copious amounts of anecdotal references. It is true across basically every card game that I've ever played that mirror matches are considered an inherently negative thing to have happen. There are some exceptions to this. Obviously. But in general, that's how it goes. Dennis! Thank you for the tier 2 and for the year and a half. Welcome back. The mirror matches are more reasonable with the sideboard system. I guess. They still kind of suck over there too, though. If we're being honest. If I do this, I can't Spectrum these cards over here, but I feel like this gives us a good chance to win here, and then I can, like, Spectrum or Thanos Pig here. Well, I can't keep up with this now, so I think it's just this here. Juan, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back. Yes, only plus 12 here.
Avengers! Assemble.
Unfortunately, punished for playing the US agent out proactively. That gambit did not pay off. Lemons! Thanks for the consistent content. It's fun to watch and also help my casual gaming feel more rewarding. Thank you for the 7 months. Good to have you around. Mobius is so good right now. I don't know that I actually agree with that, but it's a good example of talking about Twitch chat and recency bias and, like, human evolution to cue into someone playing Mockingbird and Scar, and then for someone in chat to pipe up that Mobius is really good right now.
The universe shall be set right.
Mobius is literally bad. Mobius is literally bad against every deck in A tier here, yeah? It's bad against this one, it's bad against this one, it stops death against here. It's actually bad against basically every deck on the list there. Some Nomura decks play Scar, negative. What if you sort by fun? Lockdown plays Ravona. Yeah, but it's not a deck that heavily leans on that card. You don't look at your Lockdown deck and go, oh, can't play a game of Marvel Snap. They turned my Ravona off. Move in A tier. The move deck that's high tier is always the deck of cards that move themselves, not cards like Vulture and stuff. What do you think about Second Dinner changing the Gambit variant bundle? I'm gonna take the incredibly predictable leftist take and say that deplatforming bigots is good, actually. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'll be here all week.
Avengers! Assemble.
I think we do this. And then we have Blue Marvel, or we have turn a stone into a demon plus a Blue Marvel next turn. Now, if they Spectrum, they're only getting +4 in the center, is noteworthy here. And I have priority, so if I Reality Stone as the one I'm turning into a demon, the Reality Stone could choose violence for us. This is the line. I gotta admit, chat, I was excited that Reality Stone chose Isle of Silence because I assumed they were gonna play some ongoings there, and then I felt my heart sink in my chest when the Magneto flipped. I was like, oh shit. The entire range of human emotions in 30 seconds as my brain tried to get ahead of second dinner calculating here. I don't know if this is better than the Lockout Thanos deck we were playing earlier, but I definitely am enjoying it more. Let's go ahead and tap an ad roll. We got a little bit over an hour until the new season hits us. We're gonna play some more of this when we get back. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. Any particular spicy brews for the new card? I've got a couple of things lined up. I think this deck could maybe try Gilgamesh in it too. This is one of the spicier ones. Surfer could maybe be okay. Stature Pile. Angela Destroys an old favorite I want to revisit. Kitty, Theta, Craven stuff. I want to play Theta and Gilgan here, so we've got 2 slots open. Just straight zoo stuff. I got a few things I want to try Gilgamesh in. Why am I keeping daily missions unclaimed? Because I want to have them when the new week rolls over, so I can use them to complete the weekly slightly faster. Yeah, Theta and Gilgamesh are today. Gilgamesh is the season pass card, and Theta is the Thena's the spotlight cash card.
Destiny will arrive.
What are you predicting for the power level of Theta compared to other cards like Angela or Elsa? Well, I don't think she's really comparable to Elsa, because Elsa's a 3 energy card. But generally speaking, 2 energy cards that scale in stats tend to be fairly playable in Marvel stats, so I'm expecting Theta to be a solid card. I just hit 101,000 channel points. Where's my elite Discord channel? Keep going, champ. You're gonna get there. I believe. I believe. Slow and steady. Wasn't paying attention. That's lovely. I would love to make Thanos cheaper. Is it this? I think it's this. Into Spectrum Middle. I don't expect US Agent to have text here. He's basically just a 2-3 ongoing. Monkey! Thanks, that's scary. Fuck, we even drew the Soul Stone. If we would have won here. Oh, does 25 ever win the right? Probably not. I'm gonna limp. If they let me limp, we'll limp. We'll spew one. It could be a Mockingbird slash Sasquatch build though too. Yeah, all Inkies looks good on the opponent's deck. What a fucking Pog champ! Fucking Grandmastered gamers. GG opponent.
Knowledge is power.
That was worth the 1 cube. Not inked doesn't count. That's true. That's true. Shame. 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 They gotta get out. They gotta get out and split in that one. See, chat, that's what an actual cook looks like. Grandmaster. Not shoving Cannonball Professor X into Loki.
The universe shall be set right.
Opponent
Been saying Grandmaster was underrated since he was released. I think he's pretty appropriately rated. It was very bad for a very long time. They're also a Thanos deck. I want to stay. Our hand's okay. They didn't give him +2 power because he was appropriately rated. It's a good TLDR. Copy paste. Thanks for the 18 buds. Welcome back. Some hits better than other, but all of these are fine.
Knowledge is power.
Calm down, agent. I think Spectrum was the worst hit. She was still 10 stats spread out around the board. She's fine. Does Nico still let you draw if she can't destroy the card? No. The draw is contingent on... They passed. Which means they're totally about to just, like, infant on me, yeah? What other reason would Zoo pass? My brain is breaking. Alright, dinner's ready. Come and get it. I guess they could have had all 6s in hand. Maybe a She-Hulk?
Victory.
They moved Vision. Sure, that doesn't stop you from playing Infinite, though. And they know we have Thanos. He's in our opener.
Destiny will arrive.
Krakoa's kind of mid for us. And they chose not to play Power Stone here, implying that they have something... Implying they have something bigger to play into there. I wonder if they're a Nocturne build. Jeff could imply that. Split. Good. Can you have Takis? Did you ask your mother if you could have Takis?
Well, my mom is in a meeting.
Oh, she's in a meeting? I want you to eat something that's not pure Takis first, okay?
Okay.
Eat something resembling something healthy. Grab a fruit, a hot dog, something.
Daddy, what deck you playing?
We're playing Thanos.
Now are we talking? The actual Thanos itself. Thanos. Yes, we actually got.
Oh, I forgot that Lamaria wasn't impacting this turn. I probably should have put Kazar in the middle.
oh, what the stones allows you, like, oh, like, when you guys upgrade the guys, what you guys upgrade these Infinity Stones where you can get more power. But if Thanos didn't play well, it's game over for them.
Hopefully it's game over for them.
Like, what? After Thanos gets all the Infinity Stones, what happens?
If Thanos gets all the Infinity Stones, he gets extra power. He doubles up.
So, like, 20?
I think we're dead because of my mistake, gamers.
But that's not that much. 20 for that, and then destroy all that? That doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, why do you want to waste a bunch of power?
Go eat your Takis and lunch, my dude.
Around power instead for one big guy for 20 points. Would that just be a disadvantage?
Thanks for the 19 months, Mason. Welcome back. It's like the best we could do. The problem is we stopped the Red Hulk from getting bigger, but the Jeff can slide mid. Like ahead on the left by a little bit, but I assume they play at least one big thing somewhere. I needed to put the Khazar. I forgot the interaction with Lamaria flipping up for Reality Stone. When I played this on the right, I was expecting it wouldn't have flipped up, and it did. So that was on me.
Destiny will arrive.
I assume our Hella matchup is Rancid. Their linear output has to be way over the top of ours. We don't have any meaningful interaction because meaningful interaction doesn't exist. Can we submit viewer decks where your kids pick the 12 cards? No. We did see the new beast animation earlier, yeah. It's the snappable. Yeah, maybe based on the how bad their draw is. Could be, I don't know. It's like have a good discard this turn and we die. Gilgamesh work at any pool 1/2 decks? Yeah, it'll be good in like Blue Marvel, Khazar type stuff. just got an email that Twitch subs are going to $5.99. That's so fucking stupid. I can usually find the silver lining in things, but realistically, rather than screwing with the price of subscriptions, Twitch should probably just do what YouTube does and let us assign our own value or amount for subscriptions. 26 wins the middle. I'm moving the left or right here.
Knowledge is power.
No. By the RNG, die by the RNG. Silver Surfer Gilgamesh is something I have in my deck and another will be trying, for sure. I just watched our replay and I promise I'm working on the Inked Grandmaster. I'm full of shame for the time being. GG's, Panda. Good luck on the rest of your lettering today at the end of the season. Your deck is sweet, even if your Grandmaster is full of shame.
The universe shall be set right.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Bulk sub for X amount of months that makes it cheaper. Does Twitch eat that cost or is it on you? No, Twitch eats that cost. For people asking about having my kids do stuff for content, well, obviously I don't shy away from like posting pictures of my kids or letting them poke into my office when they want to poke into my office. I very explicitly make a point not to have my children make content for me for my job. It's really weird, awkward, scummy, shitty, whatever you want to call it, when you see families that force their children to make them make money like that. Yeah. And like, obviously my kids benefit from my job being successful, but that doesn't mean they should be. Kids at that age don't really understand or parse what you're asking of them in a moment like that. Yeah, you can't get consent from a child even if they say they want to do it because they don't parse what they're consenting to. Yeah, maybe when they're like teenagers or something. A little bit older. But definitely not at 9 and 10. I think it's a good age for your kids to have phones. It depends on what you mean by phone. So my children have had Android devices since they were, I don't know, very small. They don't make phone calls. Just like don't have SIM chips in them. Wow, Black Bolt is huge here. That Ant-Man was gonna be really good for us. Only rotary phones until at least 14. We have to guess on the Rogue. I mean, I could flip a coin with Rogue into a Darkhawk if they have it, I suppose. Also just fan out and play for all three as well, though. Is rock plus blink good? It's a cute idea. Sure, we'll make the content play.
Victory.
Watch any classic movies from the 80s and 90s from your youth with your kids. Jake and I actually watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids over the weekend. It's a pretty good one. Consent is important. Acknowledging a child cannot consent is a key part of teaching them to set boundaries. Yep. Thanks for the 17 months, Diva. Welcome back. Wait, Ultimate Elsa releases today? Is that what the data mines say? Alright, well I guess I'll stop dicking around and we'll buy this. I definitely need Ultimate Elsa to show up in my shop. We did just about Thirstmonger. You can't even see his abs. What's the point? Any news about the whale trek? Yeah, the whale trek was back for this month, and I assume it'll be back next month as well. But you have to buy the stuff through the Second Dinner website in order for it to count now. I was gonna play the rogue on curve here. Probably doesn't have text against Tella.
Cleared for takeoff.
Petition to change the name of Crimson Cosmos to the Small House. Yes, Power Stone is the only stone that did not change in this update today. Alrighty, yippee-ki-yay, gamers!
Knowledge.
Marvel Steps, a skill-based game. Doo-da, doo-da. Marvel Steps, a skill-based game. Doo-da, hey. Glad we had another patch come and go with no changes to that card. Definitely a better game with that one. Fun and engaging. I mean, unironically, all of the types of decks that Gilgamesh is likely good in probably eat shit to Hela. So while, you know, Hela's only 10% of the format or whatever, so you'll probably be fine in 90% of your games, you are going to have a bunch of auto losses trying to play the new card. I've opened 7 reserves of those series 3 cards. I think I should wait for the shop rollover. Yes, it was said that you need to wait for the shop rollover in order for the series drops to take effect. Snap! I have more Hulks than them, and I have Kyria to make sure they don't Shang-Chi me.
Assemble.
Get fucked, Buttercup! Nice Marvel Snap card. It's good for you, it's good for me. Over here, Power Stone. A bunch of points on the right, thanks to Cap.
We are the future.
Blue Marvel! Blue Marvel! On Lukey. We lost the coin flip too, right? They went into the tank and came out of it with the 50-50 to guaranteed lose center. What a fucking gamer. They were 50% to grab Kyria instead of this, so like not only did they hose this path on us, but they also would have lost this. That's very frustrating.
Escape.
To the 16 months, Azazel. Welcome back. I'm truly confused by the people who are confused that the Shadow King that was in the same bundle as the Gambit that was done by a different artist is still in the game.
Destiny will arrive.
They didn't just delete the bundle variants, chat. They explicitly removed a piece of artwork that was done by someone who's a shitty human being. So they didn't touch the Shadow King because it was made by someone else. Oh my god, Brode! For the love of God, stop putting Marvel Snap cards in my hand! Please, I'm begging you! Please, Brode! I hate them so much! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! Benjamin! At least their hand was shittier than ours. Opponent also displeased with these outcomes. I feel you, opponent. I feel you. Right there with you. Tamo, thank you for the brand new primer. There's a ton of great people you can send that to on Twitch. Thanks for sending it this way this month and keeping me around.
Destiny will arrive.
Jimmy is also Thanos gaming. I'm gonna snap stone into Mind Stone. Oh, Mockingbird and Cull in this deck. I don't think you want Mockingbird and Cull in the Spectrum versions of Thanos. I think they're staples in non-Spectrum Thanos, and we played one of those before this deck earlier today. I don't think you have room for ongoing synergies and those effects. Oh my gosh, they didn't have a play into Castle Blackstone. That's so good for us. Holy. My understanding is the Marvel Snap Whale track will be a monthly feature again, with the new normal being you have to make your purchases through the new Verse web shop. On Lukey. So for reference here, my understanding of how this works, or how Great Web works, is Great Web explicitly chooses 50-50 between the two players and then chooses randomly which card it grabs. It doesn't grab equally likely between every card it could move. So we lost a 50-50, and then we lost a 3 versus 4 to not win Castle Blackstone this turn. Just to hammer home the degree to which we are unlucky.
This land can never be fully known.
Fuck's sake. Unfortunately, I'm a reality stone short of making Thanos big. I think it's gonna come down to a Great Web flip. I guess I could have drawn my reality stone too, in theory, to turn off Great Web. And he did! Doggy. Whoo, doggy. That is unlucky. Never forget, chat, there's 3 people in every game that you play. You, your opponent, and Benjamin Brood. Oh, man. All right, let's try and get one more in here, huh? Top 10 anime betrayals.
The universe shall be set right.
I'll get rid of this location before it can be used to fill my hand with shit. Incredibly interesting to me how many people think that the Space Stone update lets Thanos move around. Just like truly a testament to reading comprehension and lack thereof.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
Can you explain what it does now? Can you tell me which part of the text box you're finding confusing when you read the words that are written down? Because I really, like, there's nothing complicated about it. It's a very straightforward text box. Ongoing. Nothing can stop you from playing or moving Thanos.
The universe shall be set right.
Just getting rid of that one. And as always, if you need more detailed breakdown, I talked about it a bit and gave some examples in my patch review here. This might be a playthrough collapse mind angle. Unironically. I lied. Expansion popping up means I can't afford the clutter, unfortunately.
I still believe in heroes.
That's a diff in our favor. The Red Hulk getting bigger is sad. Another one drop is a great hit for us. About to get debris in the center. That would be bad. Sure. He only wanted to draw a stone here so I could go Khazar plus stone into Thanos. Yeah, I guess center is where they're most likely to X is a good shout.
Snap.
All systems go.
Darkhawk deck. Did not have that one on my bingo card. Uh, 17 power. Red Hulk here. We put them to 24. I'm flipping a coin against where their Red Hulk is going. This ties Red Hulk here, and then we win the breaker. But it loses to Red Hulk here.
Victory.
Yeah, I think they're most likely to avoid the left because of Ant-Man. There's a chance we beat even 21 here. That is just a flip. They know we have Thanos, but they could be worried about our non-Thanos plays, but as I can tell you there was something skillful there, but we just won the 50-50. This felt fine. I'm not gonna say good, I'm gonna say fine. I enjoyed it more than the lockout build, but I also don't know that I expect you to ever keep up with a reasonable Helidra. Like, our linear numbers are just, like, not that big, and we're not really disruptive. I've got, like, a rogue and, like, a US agent. Doing Portrait Thanos yet. Once, if you're really worried about Spider-Ham on Thanos, if you think people are gonna do that, you should put Mobius in the deck, because Mobius means if they ham your Thanos, you get a 0-10. So, like, you have a natural counter if you think people are gonna be doing that. Yeah, we played the lockdown build earlier. Also felt fine, nothing particularly game breaking. This is more of just like a good stuff build.